actually pulling the body off the frame today. This is the new body we're going to use because it is much less rusty than the other one. The other one doesn't look so bad on the top and sides, but it really is kind of rough. So, this reminds me of, what's that little girl's name? Matilda, where she had to lose the bumper on. Put some glue on the bumper. So that's the front bumper. That's kind of a critical step. Now we're gonna, Christopher, my nephew Christopher, he's working on the seat, taking the feet off. How's it going in there, Chris?
You know, it's going. I just, need some. Yeah.
Okay, what we're doing is, this is our donor truck.
We're building muscle.
This is it. What we're doing is we're taking this truck here, the cab part of it, because this is so much nicer. It doesn't look like it just because it's all dirty right now, but it's actually way nicer than the red one. So this one will be more of a solid base for the red truck. So what we have to do is we have to strip this all down, pull the body off the frame, which we'll be doing in the next hour. This will be coming disconnected in about an hour. I'm probably jinxing myself right now by saying that, but I'm pretty confident we can get this cab off and be moving on. This has a 302 in it. It does run, but I don't think it runs very well. So we're going to have to eliminate this. I am removing the what's called the dust panel or access panel to the body mount. There's one. This is probably part of the reason why these things rusted out where they always rust out, is because I don't think you can see it because it's dark. We can see it better on the other side, but hashtag pasted on the guy that works there. Hashtag Jeremy's here. Jeremy's working on another project here.
He gave me a rotor for free.
Oh,
They're all for free.
he probably felt sorry for you. Hashtag loser.
You're so tall.
Use that one? Are you pulling the gas tank out then?
What are we pulling next?
We're going to just disconnect everything from the body, from the engine. Like my assistant did the master cylinder. I'm going to do the steering here and the speedometer cable, which is right here. And then these are just some goofy wires that people had on over 45 years. So we're going to eliminate those because our new setup is just a pretty simple one-wire hookup. It's not going to have the points ignition, so we won't need this ballast resistor. We won't need that. We are going to save this little pigtail here because this is the engine harness. So this is the one that tells the fuel pressure and temperature of it. So we'll disconnect this and save these just for the pigtails alone because it's got the little pigtails that work on the nice sending units. So, but sometimes they're kind of tricky to get off. So they go on there. It looks like they added this on there, but we're not going to have that. So this is basically just 3 wires. You have your oil pressure, your water temperature, and this is for the ignition. So when the key comes on, what we'll do is we'll take all this black tape off there, make sure the wires are all good and not corroded or broken like that. See how the outer is breaking? We're not going to have that. See how the black electrical tape is just breaking? And it should plug right into the factory harness. So we're going to put that right next to the other harness we have here, which is basically the same thing. But this one is actually pretty decent. So, but we do the 2 of them, we'll make something work. So that's disconnected, which is a pretty simple task. And then we have to disengage this harness. This is for the headlight harness. And that will come off here. And then we have the tail light harnesses and the transmission harness. One of these is for the backup lights or the brake sensor, and then this one here is just for the tail lights. This one here is for the taillight. So now this is all we need right here. So when I take this apart from the cab, it'll be simple. I'm going to rewire, make sure this is all good with the wiring, and then put it all back together. It's got like different things for like the winch wipers, and I'm not even sure what some of that stuff is. It's just the power coming from the starter wire. But I think that comes out that side, so I'm not really sure. But the reason we're going to reuse the hood is we're not reusing this hood for whatever reason. This didn't hold up very well compared to the other one. But all I'll do is I'll strip these pieces off here, and then the forward emblem and stuff, and just keep the hood for now for partsy parts. You done with the impact, Chris?
Yeah.
That seat's still getting in you?
I forgot there was one more bolt.
You know, I have two trucks, and both of them have the busted right headlight, and both headlights are on the left side. It's just kind of disappointing. One body mount here, which is very nice because it came right out and didn't put up a fight at all. So that's excellent. Kind of happy about that. If I got 3 more that comes out like that, I'll be ecstatic, because a lot of times they get bound up inside the bushing, and they don't want to come out so easily. This one's looking good. All right, I'm going to jinx myself now, just like the broken bolt on the flywheel yesterday. So what you do is you take, on these 4 trucks, if you look inside here, there's a little compartment, little pocket right inside here, and you put the breaker bar in there. And then you come up underneath, and I put some PB Blaster on there because it seems like it always helps out. And then we just start off slow. That's magic right there. Now, if you're anybody from Illinois, you know that, first of all, you wouldn't be looking at this because it would be all rusted out completely already. Like this part here is usually got holes in it because the water and all the crap gets inside there. And when it gets inside there, it rusts out this whole bottom part, which is really surprising. It's still in such good shape, which is one of the reasons why we're saving this cab and using it. So you can see how nice it is all over, which is awesome. Awesome. And then Christopher is removing the seat for us. And hopefully it comes out relatively easy. Or that's already too late, because relatively easy would have been 20 minutes ago, right?
Really?
The weird thing about the present, I wanted to put power steering on the truck. There's one. Yeah, because here's the 4-wheel drive part of it. Here's the 4-wheel drive shifter handle. It goes on the inside now.
You're gonna have to do some modifying.
No, I just don't shoot that thing because it's going to shoot gear loop. All the gearboxes are the same. But yeah, you just put it right there.
Yeah, but then you have to
Don't scratch
your arm
it.
comes to the wrong place.
So you can put it forward.
You can't switch it.
Oh, I can if I want to.
You have to key it.
If I turn to the right, it pushes it to the right. Turn to the right, it goes to the left. So it would be right. Because what did I just...
I didn't, you know.
Was there a warning in there? I thought there was a warning. I thought I said...
Hey, Jeremy. Don't open that. It's gonna shoot out gear lube.
I'm pretty sure it's going to shoot fluid every move.
You did say that.
Pretty sure.
Jeremy, it's even on video.
Wasn't 100% sure.
Undisputed fact.
play the tape back, shall we?
You're gonna have to do some modifying.
No, just don't shoot that thing because it's going to shoot pure. Could have
You
done
had
this in felt.
white seams. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, they could have done it in felt, but
This is the
I
carpet
said
that's
no
going
felt.
down? Alright. I think it's gonna look really good. I'm liking it already.
and then see here, this is the other box of goodies. Unveiling. This is my leather stripping. That's my new seat and how to put it in.
Garbage. Psh, you don't need that
No instructions.
for the week.
Another of imagination. Oh, that's tight there. But yeah, so that's that. And then I even did the one fancy pants thing.
Fell into the box.
Hey, it's a Jack in the Box.
He'll be proud of me.
Oh, look at
You bought the new right light.
I bought the new lights. But I chinced. I didn't chintz.
With
What?
the crystal clear lens. Where is it? Come on.
What do you mean?
Gotta have crystal
This
clear.
is they normally come ambers, so I ordered these because they were less expensive and they were on a budget. And it even came with the bulbs too.
Look at that.
So we're at
Yep, definitely broken glass in there.
We're 95 cents ahead. The mirrors we're gonna use.
I like it.
We're gonna put yet another set of holes. See, this house only got two. Because back in the old days, the old Ford trucks came from the factory without any outside rear view mirrors. And they were all dealer installed rear view mirrors. Did you know that? Little tidbit. Huh?
It's only Thursday.
It's Friday for me.
Stop rubbing it in. What?
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, please subscribe to my social media and my page, and it'll be in the description down below. Thank you.